Hello there everyone and welcome to a TDX video. I delayed this for 2 days. Yeah, I didn't really, you know, got into it too much. So I'm recording it today on Monday. So, TDX 2.0 new update. What's new? Mainly the endless mode and a bunch of new enemies, bosses, power-ups, and a bit of a rework in the economics of the game. So, let's begin with the main thing, the endless mode and the bosses. So, in endless mode is a new, I guess you can call it difficulty, which was added into the game. And yeah, it's quite simple really, it's you play it and as you can get as far as you want. Well, apparently according to M1 Abrams, which, you know, actually is one of the devs, I'm pretty sure, it's impossible to get behind wave 120 for now, so don't try it out. Yeah, so the max one is wave 120. However, there is also rewards for reaching a certain wave. So for wave 50, you're gonna get the John Eradicator skin. For wave 70, 60, I think around 60 or 70, you're gonna get the Eradicator Juggernaut skin. And for wave 80, you're gonna get the Golden Juggernaut Commando skin. However, disclaimer, even though the Golden Juggernaut is indeed a tower, you won't get the tower from beating wave 80. You can only purchase it for 87,000 gold, and you only get the skin on wave 80, alright? So don't make the same mistake as many people. Anyway, so there's also the bosses, which are, I'm gonna explain them probably here, because I wrote this nice little message to ADR, and it pretty much explains everything that, these guys have. Well, guys, Eradicators and Predator and the, I guess, final boss you can call them. So, the Eradicator Mark IV has 700,000 hit points, a huge gun which targets, I'm pretty sure targets the most expensive towers on screen, and can one-shot a warship which has 75,000 hit points. It also has splash damage, so it fires and destroys most stuff in its splash damage with one shot. When his HP is low, he will shed his armor and his gun, and he will sprint like really fast. He will just sprint like a charger boss, similar speed. And once you kill him, he does his very funky animation of tripping on oxygen and falling down. Then Eradicator Mark 1C, or Custom, has 1.1 million hit points. Is basically an Eradicator with two swords and a bit more rockets. Has also more hit points, and it also has a shield. So once its shield and his HP is 200,000, he will stun all towers and will regen all the way up to 1.1 million damage HP. And his shield is also gonna be back. So with that down, as I saw some YouTube videos battling him, he will devastate all of your main DPS towers, so be ready for that. Then the Apex Predator, who has 1.6 million hit points, has a flamethrower, has a laser that one-shot one kills, and I'm pretty sure he's aimed at the most expensive tower, but he does have limited range, so he can't just, beam a warship and destroy it in one shot. Ooh, sorry. And he also has rockets. He has a stun, where he just smashes this huge hook to the ground. He doesn't heal, so that's pretty good. And when he dies, his attack animation takes out some towers in his range, so be careful with that. I'm pretty sure it can destroy basically anything, because I saw him destroy a bunch of golden juggernauts. Alright, and then for the, I guess you can call him final boss of the game mode, Calamity. You know that funky bull that I said that he was really cool from where I rewinded back, right? Or that reddish bull. Yeah, that's Calamity. He summons a lot of peons, which are basically enemies that you have to defeat before you can shoot him. And he has 6.666666, I think. Basically 6,660,666 hit points. He has a lot of hit points. Yeah, that's 6 million. That's the most in the entire game. Would have been if not for John Toilet. And he also stuns and doesn't respawn, thankfully. However, before he dies, he will also summon a few more of those peons. Now these are the bosses. There are also a few mini bosses, if you can call them like that. You can read it in the log. here. Let me just search it up. Where is it? New game mode, 4 new bosses. There it is. 4 new mini bosses. Eradidog, Avatar, Hunter, and Plague Guardian. Plague Guardian comes with both Plague Doctors, and I can't remember how much hit points he had. I think like 4,000 or 10,000. Hunter, I'm pretty sure he comes out with Eradicators. Avatar. Now about Avatar, you have to be very, very careful with them. All right, you have to have at least Warship, all right, to counter them all, or you can also call in an AC-130. Why am I saying this? Because with each time the Eradicator spawns, a bunch of these avatars also come down from the sky and spawn a lot further back along the track. They have 44,000 HP and have a bunch of shields. They can also attack your towers, so you have to be very careful about them. You have to destroy them ASAP because they are a big danger. And Radidog, I have never actually met him, but from the trailer he was very fast, and he also seems to have some sort of guns, so you have to watch out with that too. There's also new maps, and one of the most notable ones is, I think it's called the Eclipse. It's another easy map, and honestly, it looks very nice from what I've seen. Also, there is 3 new towers: the XWM turret, the Golden Ranger, and Golden Juggernaut. We all thought that the Golden Bear are gonna be a variation of the skin of, like, a tower where you can just put like some money for the upgrade and you're just gonna become a higher being or something. But no, John surprised us with them being separate towers. Golden Ranger costing 37,000 to purchase, and Golden Juggernaut 87,000 or 86,000, which makes him the most expensive tower in the game. Warship has also been, I guess you can call it a nerf, because from costing 50,000, it now costs 75,000. So that's a bit, yeah, surprising, and yeah. Also, another new stuff is the power-ups, which, by the way, yeah, the code, the power-ups, which you guys entered, it doesn't work. The new code is power-ups but works, with the Z, of course, instead of S in power-ups, and it gives, yeah, a lot of good stuff, I guess. Also, the guys that have bought the speed up before when it was in testing have received a lot of cool stuff in, like, to back. I think among them is like an 5 F-22 Raptor Storms, so that's pretty sick. They're all, yeah, okay. Speaking of power-ups, let's speak about the power-ups. A10 Strike costs 2,000 and costs in 2 A10s that bombard and strafe one area of the map. I'm terribly sorry, just, oh god. Alright, AC-130 support calls in an AC-130, and it flies around the map for 45 seconds and devastates most of the enemies. That's how me and the boys achieved 45. Wave 41. Yeah, wave 41. Just thanks to the AC-130, which destroyed most of the avatars. But we couldn't handle the avatars that came with Eradicator Mark II. Airstrikes, they call in jets that shoot down, I guess, 2 bombs. Not shoot, release 2 bombs and then just fly away in an instant. Raptor Storm, the new most expensive power-up, causing a bunch of F-22 Raptors, which bombard an area for a prolonged amount of time and bombard the enemies as well. So I think I saw like 2 Raptor Storms just being able to take out Eradicator Mark II, so that's pretty impressive. Recon Drone, causing a drone that circles the area for 3 minutes. Cash Crate, pretty self-explanatory, causing a Chinook that drops a cache for 1,500 cash. Health Crates, causing a Chinook yet again to drop down a health crate that heals by 1,000, which is pretty nice. And Healing Field, it doesn't prevent the tower's death, however, it does heal them up. Alright, so that's about all I'm gonna say. Use these wisely, alright? That's, yeah, just like a finishing note. And there hasn't been any new, crate skins. No new ammos that I'm aware of. But yeah, these are the skins: Golden Commando, Eradicator Juggernaut, and Eradicator John. They look pretty sick in my opinion. And I think I covered it all. Yeah, I think I did cover it all. Yeah, there's not really too much other stuff. Well, let me just check the stuff. Let's see. There's some balance stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that towers now will heal. For like 1% of their HP every 2 seconds if they're not damaged for 8 seconds. Easy mode was made even easier. Intermediate was made a bit harder. Toxinator was buffed, and some QOL, yeah, speed ups are now free. More control of map selection. VIP server owners can type in /refresh in the lobby. And more gems on TDX Spotify. So if you wanna listen to some bangers like PH Puck, Your Heart, I think it says, or Apex Predator, you can go and check out TDX Spotify. That's honestly very, very nice. Mainly the Apex Predator one. That's just such a banger, dude. Man. Yeah, so these are the new maps. Singularity, Assembly Line, Purgatory, Scorched Passage, Limbo, Sorrow's Harbor, and Bladeworks, which is a new impossible map, by the way. There are new skins. Here are the map rewards. This is what I forgot about. So there is 4 new medals, one for each mode. You can also see these are very cool icons in here. Now, what do they do? Well, if you beat like a map on a certain like one of these, like on a certain of these medals, they're gonna complete it for that map. But you're also gonna get like, I think it is 80% more cash from that one game because you earned a medal. But after that, it's not gonna count anymore. Alright, it's just a one-time reward, and it's have fun collecting them all, I guess. You can see them here in the achievements section, in the maps. Yeah. How do I know it gives rewards? Because hold on, where's the rig? There it is. I beat Oil Rig on intermediate twice today. I guess we'll see each other very soon then. Enjoy. I'm gonna also probably show a clip of me getting to 41 and stressing the heck out. Alright, enjoy. See ya. Damn. Alright, so we lost on wave 41. It's official. Wave 41, we couldn't win that because we had our main force here. That force is gone. Eradicator Mark II had a job in that. Bonus, these things, avatars. They spawn on in the mid, like far beyond the map. Like they spawn like so far away. Like that's impossible, literally. Well, it is possible, but yeah. Ooh, 700 cards, that's good. Use me. Once, yeah. Dude, the avatars, dude. These guys just spawn far beyond their defenses. Yeah, sad. Well, too bad.